Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool. And years ago I had an in with a foreman at a lumber mill, and this is a planer blade, and I used to be able to get these when they were taken out of service in the mill and they still had a lot of life left on them. And I didn't need them as planer blades. I wasn't planing wood at that time, but to be able to have a precision, very tough straight edge that could be used for grinding material. I often used them tuning skis, but I found out I could just use them for all kinds of different things. You could buy something like this. This would be more of a commercial one, a straight edge, kind of like a long chisel, but you can also buy regular old planer and joiner blades like these. Here's a set of Craftsman. These are three kind of old ones, vintage. A little smaller, more manageable maybe. But these are just excellent as a straight edge carving tool. And literally I use them on metal, I use them on wood, plastic. If I need to make sure a surface is flat, you know, sometimes things get bowed or railed is the other term. If the edges are sticking up, it's railed. If it's center sticking up, it's bowed. And I need to flatten it by hand, I'll often use something like these. And they're inexpensive. You can get a replacement set now for something like the Craftsman here. I don't know if they make this set available anymore. This one here was the 922995. That's actually a number that comes up for joiner knives. But you can get things like this under all kinds of different brands, different lengths, thicknesses. But they're all precision, usually high quality steel, which would then allow you, if you wanted to modify something or just tune up something, and you needed to scrape metal, plastic, wood, whatever it is by hand. I just find these so much more useful at especially a longer length than trying to do it with a chisel. Now they are sharp, you got to be careful. It's like having a big knife in your hand. But if you've ever tried to use a knife to level something, if you will, or smooth it out, these are so much easier. They're a lot sturdier. Now on these, you could get a little bit of bend in this. There is some flex, not much. So you know, if I was doing something large, I would want to be a little bit careful that I didn't apply pressure unevenly, you know, and put a camber into it. But if you haven't used something like this, it comes in handy all the time. It's kind of like a chisel or a solid striking scraper. It's just a chunky piece of very sharp, very precise metal. And when you have something like that, you start to find all kinds of uses. If you ever need to smooth something down, straighten it, remove material by hand. There it is. Thought I'd bring that to your attention. I just love these things. And with that, Doc out.